Everybody, welcome. Today at the 5-Minute Bartender here at the Felene Distillery, we're going to talk about Felene flavors. We've just released them. They're really, really cool, and people are loving them, which we're very excited about. So today I'm going to make a raspberry martini, and I'm going to use fresh fruit, and we're going to use Felene flavors, raspberry lemonade flavored vodka, which is one of the more popular ones. It's really, really versatile, and we're having a great time with it. We're having a lot of fun. So today's martini is going to involve muddling. So let's talk a little bit about that. Two ways to muddle. Well, two instruments, muddlers. We got one is a wooden. That's kind of more traditional. This metal with a silicone head on it. I'm going to use the wooden one. Either one does the same trick. I think it comes down to cleaning. It's a little easier to clean the metal and the silicone, but your choice. All right, so we're going to start out by we've got half a lemon, which is cubed. We're going to just pour that into our shaker tin, put that out of the way, and then we've got about a cup of fresh raspberries. We're going to pour that in there. We don't need all of them, so about 3/4 of a cup I think would be really, really good. We are going to add about 3 ounces, 2.5, 3 ounces of Felene. I'll measure that out. 1, 2.5 should do it. I've got a big martini glass here, and what I did is I put my ice, which I'll use to chill the martini, in the martini glass as I'm prepping. All right, so you want a nice cold glass. So we're going to do. We're going to add a little bit of Cointreau. This is an orange flavor. It's just going to enhance the martini a little bit. So we're going to just add a splash. I'm not even going to measure that out, but just a splash. You're just kind of gently pouring it over for a 1-second count, and you're good to go. So we've got our vodka. We have our fresh fruit, lemons and raspberries, and we have our Felene raspberry lemonade. One thing about this, you'll notice that there's no coloring in it. There's no artificial flavor in it. There's no sugar in it, and it's 80 proof. A lot of the flavored vodkas you see on the market have a lot of sugar in them. They're artificially colored, and they're like 60 proof, so they're weak versions of vodka. This is flavored vodka. It's not sweetened. There's no sugar in it, no additives, no artificial anything. It's all natural flavoring. It is so good. So let's get started. So I've got my fruit, my lemons. Put the whole piece of lemon in, but quarter it so it'll muddle a lot easier. And then just get started. Little soft at first because you're going to be squeezing a lot of the air out of the fruit, so it'll squirt around. So just go push downward and twist. That's what muddling is. It's really simple. So we put the whole lemon in there because we want the oils and the essential oil from the zest, that's the skin, and the pulp. So you just want to get this to a consistency that you'll see it'll get like a little muddy, and we're going to strain this, all right? So we're going to get it muddled. We're mixing it with the alcohol, the Cointreau, and the Felene flavors, and it'll get nice and viscous. It'll get really, really thick. So I think I've muddled that pretty well. I may have gone a little bit too far there, but whatever. All right, so I'm just going to put my ice cubes right in the shaker tin. I'll get a little messy. Don't need all of that. We're going to cover this up, and we're going to shake this. I like shaking my fruit juice. Give it a nice shake. Get it really cold. This is one you can shake up. I don't like to shake it too hard, chip up the ice. Some people like that. I don't. All right, we're going to take this top off. There we go. And I've got my strainer here somewhere. Lost my strainer, so I'm going to just strain this over the top. So we'll use the strainer. This is going to get a little messy because I don't have my strainer, and we're going to pour it through a mesh strainer because we just want it as a martini. We don't want all that muddling stuff in there. I'm gonna go as far as I can here, and then I'm gonna just dump it right into the mesh strainer, because it does get messy. And there you go. That is just lovely color. Nice raspberry kind of hue. Just shake that around a little bit so the liquid pours through all of the pulp and everything that you muddled. Takes a little bit, but it is well worth it. It is such a great cocktail. I really like this a lot. So I've got most of all the liquid out of here. And we're gonna go ahead and just pour that back. We're gonna put that aside. And then, so what I did was I took a piece of lemon, and I cut a slice, and then I sliced around the zest. So get as close to the zest, cut off as much white as you can, and you can just wrap it around a bar spoon, and you can make a nice little twist out of it. It's great for a garnish. You see it'll just hang nicely in there. And I have some fresh raspberries on a skewer. There you go. That's the Felene Raspberry Martini. It is absolutely delicious, right? Easy to make, takes a minute or two, but well worth it. So guys, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the spring. Happy spring. Today's the first day of spring. This is an excellent, excellent cocktail for spring and summer. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.